Mic check, mic check. Okay. So I think there is a workaround. You piqued my interest. I wanted to uh, do this myself for a long time, but I never got to it. And now I think this is a time. Interesting question. I think it's possible, right? If we go to economy, we can create these weapons, right? If I'm correct, those are in types. And then we have here weapon types. So let's say right now both are using the X. Let's say we create a new one and say male, right? X. And then we create another one for female X, right? Female X. And also better to use capitals. I'm gonna fix this later, but this is just for now, so the tutorial is not too long, right? So we have the male X and the female X. And now it's gonna be possible. Why? Because you have your prefab for your male and you have your prefab for your female. So that's when we go to characters and we add them here and to the gender. And now when we create the overrides, when we go back to settings and we go back to economy, now you can drag here female X and male X. So now it's possible to have their separate animations being triggered in the animator. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense, right? It's not that complicated. So basically, your male and your female prefab, this is where you're gonna be equipping the male X, and then oh wait, this is female, female X, and then your male X, right? So basically, yeah, it's possible. If you just follow these steps, I hope it's not too confusing, but I don't think so. The types, here you can define the weapons like I just showed you. So you create for the female and male. Then you go to your settings, economy, and you just drag them in here. You just switch to male and female, right? And pretty much basically you just have to apply that to your male and female character. All right, I hope that makes sense. It was educational for me because I had to think a little about it, but I know it was possible. I just did not have any time to get to it. And yeah, this is where you drag in so you just select your override, you duplicate it, and this is where you drag in your male animations, and then you take your female, you duplicate it, and this is where you drag your female animations. And you have your controller, of course, so they can have their separate controller. Yeah, I hope this helps.